All right. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the second day of Extra Life 2020 streaming. As you guys can see, we are now 32 days away from the 24-hour Extra Life stream, and we have raised $51 so far. Of course, our goal is to raise $1,000 for the kids. And maybe you're asking yourself, what the hell are you talking about? Well, of course, all summer long we are raising money for Extra Life. It's a charity that raises money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And of course, those hospitals treat sick and injured children. And it's a very important cause to me because my father passed away of cancer 17 years ago. And yeah, so any help would be greatly appreciated. All throughout the stream, I'm going to have links coming through in the chat to either donate directly or to purchase a t-shirt, which I'm wearing right now, which you can't really see over the mic, but hey, what's up, Brody? How you doing, man? And also, now that we're done with the Extra Life spiel, I can let you guys know that I made a grave mistake last night after the stream ended. And that was that I forgot to save the game. I forgot to save the game after the stream went offline. So we have to redo a couple of levels here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing all right, other than the fact that, you know, I forgot to save the game, and now I need to redo a couple levels. But other than that, you know, can't complain, definitely. But the original plan for today was to hopefully finish off Crash 1. But two of my friends actually want to play Call of Duty Zombies around 9 p.m. So we're just going to get as far as we can in Crash tonight and then play some zombies. And then that'll probably be that'll probably wrap up the stream. I always forget to save the game, yeah. I don't know, I assumed that the autosave was on, and it was not. So we gotta get through this level without dying to get the red gem. I jumped way too early. Doing information, but I finished already. Nice. Alright, I don't like the timing on this one whatsoever. There we go. Alright. Oh god, that was risky. Alright. Alright. Oh, alright. I always get so anxious about these jumps because they're so weird how the timing goes on them. It's so weird. doing pretty good so far. I don't want to get too cocky, though. How many levels left? I think like 4 or 5. After this one, I think 4 or 5. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Neither is that. Thankfully, dying in the bonus stages doesn't count as dying in the level, which is nice. Dang it. I overcompensated to the left. Alright, let's go. So close, yet so far. Alright. I really hope there's 3 crates on that. On the next platform. There we go. Beautiful. Is that part hard? Just the timing of it. It's a little bit weird, but that's not too bad. That part there, you're mostly just watching out for the TNTs and just being aware of its timer and whatnot. That was really close. Alright. Beautiful. Alright. So yeah, we're only like I said, like 4 or 5 levels away from the final boss. So, thankfully, the game was saved at some point. Like, thankfully, we didn't lose all like 5.5, 6 hours of progress we made yesterday, which is literally the entire game, except for 10 gems and the relics. So, definitely could have been worse. So, I'll count my blessings for that at least. This one we can't get the pink gem yet because we need the gold gem first, which is we get from doing the lab. So we just gotta complete this level normally. I hate these stupid swinging axes or whatever hell they are. Oh god, that was really close. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Oh no, yeah, I really hate to see that. Mostly because I can't see anything. Well, let's just guess. Oh, no, I walked right off the end. That's the one thing that stinks about this level, is if you get hit at all, or if you take too long, you just don't have the ability to see anymore. Dang it. Lucky that's very close. Yep. Oh no. Oh my god. It took too long again. Well, I guessed again. Didn't work. That was so lucky, dude. Oof, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, the last three crates are on that golden gem path, or yellow gem path, whatever. Jaws of Darkness. This is the one that I had so much trouble with yesterday because I couldn't find the one hidden crate. But I do remember where it is now, so. 3 boxes. Yeah, the last 3 are on the yellow gem path. So I'll need to go back once we finish the lab and we start backtracking and whatnot. Oh no! Well, that was my fault for jumping in the fire almost. We gotta do something about it. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's go, Crash. We got this, brother. Oh, well. That's no good. We lost our mask, but... we still got a checkpoint, so that's good. There we go. The hidden box is here. Now we go along the gem path. Wow, my invincibility ran out as soon as he blew up the TNTs. So I automatically lost the second hit point. That's just my luck. I mean, we have 99 lives, though, so we can't complain too much, you know? Alright, Crash. Relax, buddy, relax. Oh, that was a bad idea. What game is next after this game? Well, at about 9 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies with a couple of my friends, so... Oh, crap, I messed up the timer. Oops. Well, I had a mask, so... But yeah. Once we actually finish up Crash 1, we'll probably start Crash 2. Can I play a funny game? A funny game like what? I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't get much more funny than an Orange Bandicoot with jorts. You know? Damn it, I messed it up. I'm so, like, out of it. I don't know why I keep messing up the timing. It's not that difficult. You wait on this one, and then you don't wait on the other one. You are good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Back to the main path now. Oops. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Last stream was so fun. I agree, man. Although, I always think playing Crash Bandicoot is fun. This is, like, one game franchise that I just never get sick of. Like, the original trilogy, I can play them over and over and over again. Playing Crash is fun, exactly. Like I said, playing the original trilogy is fun. And also, by extension, the Insane trilogy. And Crash Team Racing is a heck of a lot of fun as well. But everything after, not so much. Alright, so we have Castle Machinery, then Dr. Embryo boss fight, then the Lab, then the Great Hall, then the final boss fight. What are we screaming about in the chat? What's going on that we're yelling? If you don't know, I don't know, you know? All I know is that you don't know, which means I also don't know, you know? Going. Alright. Oh, well, I was too slow. I was too slow. Plain and simple. I was too slow. Well, I wasn't supposed to do that, but it's fine. Music is actually good. Dude, I absolutely love the Crash Bandicoot soundtrack, especially the Insane Trilogy one. Which is, they're all just remixes of the original, but I actually don't like this game, but watching you play it makes it better. Hey, I respect that opinion. I know Crash isn't for everyone, but I grew up with it, so it's got a special place in my heart. If you like it, I'll like it. I appreciate that. Dang it. But yeah, talking about this game's music, like, no joke, I literally have the entire game soundtrack on Spotify. Is it weird that I used your WWE drafts for my universe? I don't think so. I know a lot of people that actually base theirs off of, like, a YouTuber that they're watching and whatnot. But I am honored that you chose to use ours. I keep doing this box sequence wrong. I did it on, like, my first try yesterday. Yeah, I don't remember if it was like right around when the Insane trilogy first came out. They put all of the songs on Spotify, and I have the entire album downloaded. It's all the songs from all 3 games. I think there is a couple missing for some reason, but it's just about every song. And I listen to it like on a regular basis. What's up? I'm getting WWE 2K16. How would you rate the game out of 10? 6 out of 10. Get 2K20. I just subbed. Thank you, I appreciate it. So I'm not... No, I'm not getting... Yeah, definitely don't get 20. Personally, I didn't really like 16 that much either. I would say the best one on PlayStation 4 is either 2K17 or 2K19. Or, like, PS4 and Xbox One, whatever. Like, the best ones are 17 and 19, in my opinion. But yeah, 2K16 I'd give like a 5 or 6 out of 10. I like 19 the best, yeah. That's the most, like, feature-complete one on the PS4 and Xbox One and stuff. The last best game, yeah. 2K20 was just a shit show from the beginning. I mean, it still is, but... Alright, first try. Nice. I like 16 Knut because it was my first wrestling game. Also, it helped me watch WWE full time. I mean, obviously, it's, you know, everybody has differing opinions. But, for me, 16 didn't really have much for me. I mean, that was the one with Stone Cold on the cover, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. And, like, the Stone Cold, like, showcase mode was cool and all, but also, like, they had just done the Attitude Era in... the Attitude Era mode in WWE 13. So 3 years later, they were basically retreading mostly the same ground. UK15 definitely isn't great, no. That was their first release on PS4 and Xbox One, and they took a bunch of stuff out because they wouldn't be able to get it ready in time. 2K15 on 360 is a completely different game than 2K15 on PS4 and Xbox One, because that was basically just 2K14 with an updated roster, which 2K14 is probably my favorite WWE game, at least in recent memory. I can play 15 for hours, though. Yeah. Well, not on next gen. The PS3 and 360 version I would agree with. But honestly, the only good thing that... wait, did I die? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't remember. I think I did. We'll find out when we get to the end of the level, I guess. But, yeah, for me, the only thing 2K15 had going for it was the CM Punk versus John Cena showcase and the Triple H versus Shawn Michaels showcase. And then the only thing 2K16 had going for it, in my opinion, was the Stone Cold showcase. But, like I said, that was basically already retreading ground that WWE 13 covered. No, I played on Xbox One. I just enjoy the game. Targeting is iffy, though. I mean, like I said, everyone has differing opinions, but for me, 2K15 on next gen didn't do it for me because of all of the features that were missing compared to 2K14 and 13. Just trying to get the timing right on this. Sweet, I didn't die. Nice. Yeah, my favorite WWE game on PS4 and Xbox One is 2K19. My favorite 2K WWE game overall is 2K14. And then my favorite WWE game, period, for me is SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. But you got music? Nice. I agree the game is boring for not being able to do anything creative. Yeah. They just stripped out so many features. Whereas 2K14 was like the pinnacle of features because... well, that game wasn't even really technically made by 2K. Like, it was pretty much already done by the previous developers. And then 2K just took over the WWE license and then released it with their name on it. My fave tag team? I'm gonna go with the Hardy Boys. Missed one. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. For the time, 15 had awesome graphics. Definitely. Well, see, I don't know, because, like, it definitely did have great graphics in certain places, but I felt like, in terms of the wrestlers, only certain wrestlers looked really good, and then the rest of them just looked eh. But guess what, BG Tyler? Is this the last level? Yeah, this is the final boss fight. But since we're going for 100+% completion, we'll be going back and... Come on, I spun that one. We'll be going back and getting the other gems that we missed, and then we'll end up eventually doing the time trials for the relics. Can I do towers in WWE 2K19? I don't have 2K19 anymore. Which... I'm kind of pissed at myself for, because I would much rather have 2K19 than 2K20, so... I didn't even move! Okay, that time I wasn't paying attention. Tab. But yeah. My justification for getting rid of it, which isn't a good one, is just that WWE are the only games anymore that I actually buy the disc for, and that's because Tyler and I had been going to the midnight release for the WWE games for, like, I think as of this year, it's been like 6 years in a row or something like that. Or 5 years in a row, something like that. We've been going to the 2K midnight releases together since 2K15. So, to keep that up, I kept buying them physically. But, so for me, I was like, well, I don't need 2K19 anymore, because 2K20's out, or gonna be out. So, I was like, I might as well just trade in 2K19 towards 20. But, little did I know that 2K20 was gonna be literal garbage. Why did my headphones just disconnect from my phone? I traded back. Wish I could. I wish I could. Well, to be fair, I still have to finish we still have to finish the 2K20 series, but... Come on. What are we doing after this? Like I said, until about 9 PM, we're going to be playing Crash, and then we'll be playing Black Ops 3 Zombies with a couple of my friends. But after this boss fight, we're going to go back and collect some of the gems and stuff that we missed. Yes, 16 with the build-ups. I don't have 17, might get it. The thing that stinks about the 2K games is they like shut off all of the online stuff like a year and a half after the game comes out. Or like less than a year after the game comes out. Or no, like a year or so. So like if you buy anything older than 2K19 right now, you can't do any online stuff. Like you can't play online, I don't think Community Creations even works, either. My favorite WWE theme song. Ooh, that's a hard one. My favorite wrestler currently is Finn Balor. In terms of favorite theme, I don't know if I have one that stands out as my, like, absolute favorite, but I'll throw out a couple. Edge's theme song is awesome. Batista, Randy Orton, Finn Balor's Demon entrance theme is awesome. Just to name a few. I like the old B-Team song. Is Bo Dallas even still with WWE? I know Curtis Axel isn't, or at least I don't think he is. I honestly have no idea if either of them are still with WWE. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, I got it. I just barely got it. Alright, sweet. Alright, now it's time to start backtracking. Alright. So now we're officially at the point that we were at when we finished the stream last night, because I am an idiot. Alright. Let's get it done. Oh, that was really close. Oh no, I didn't like any of that. Oh, I didn't like any of that either. Oh, wait, I have to do it without dying. Let's get her done, and let's not die this time. Damn it. Gotta restart, gotta restart, gotta restart. I don't know what to talk about. Did you beat the last level? Yes, I did. Now we're just going back to collect the last few gems. And then if we have time, we'll start on some of the time trials, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Today we're here playing some more Crash Bandicoot on the Insane Trilogy and raising money for my local Children's Miracle Health Network Hospital. For Children's Miracle Network Hospital. And, yeah, we're looking to finish up the last few gems here on Crash 1. And then in about an hour, we'll be playing some Black Ops 3 Zombies. Oops. How much are the shirts? The shirts are... It actually depends on what cut and stuff you get. Just a regular t-shirt is $25. Women's cuts are, I think, $1 cheaper maybe. Tank tops are a couple bucks cheaper. They also come in a bunch of different colors. If you are interested in a shirt, the link will be coming through in the description. Or in the chat, my bad. But, of course, all proceeds from these shirt sales will be going towards our local children's hospital in Hershey, Pennsylvania. That's Penn State Children's Hospital. Oh, I died. Oops. Oops. You hate to see that. And if you do end up buying a shirt, take a screenshot of, you know, like your order confirmation, and, you know, DM it to me on Twitter or on Instagram or something like that, and I'll be sure to shout you out at the beginning of the next stream. And those shirts are available until August 30th. After that, they are gone forever. They won't be coming back. So, if you want one, you got, I believe the counter up in the top says 32 days. Well, technically 33, because the 30th is the day after the Extra Life stream. So, you got 33 days before the shirts disappear forever. I have a shirt in gray, which I'm wearing right now. It's kind of blocked by the mic. I also have it in like a teal. I also want to get a tank top for myself, but... Hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? My fave WWE show. As of right now, I'd say NXT, but I'll be honest, I haven't watched the actual, like, any of the weekly episodes of almost anything in a while. Alright, fumbling in the dark. Enjoying some medium rare burgers. Nice. Oh, that was really close. What other type of video games are you going to be playing on stream? The plan for all of the smaller streams leading up to the big Extra Life stream, which at the top left corner of the screen, you'll see it says 32 days to Extra Life. On August 29th, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern, we're going to be streaming here for 24 hours straight as our last big fundraising push. And on that stream, we're going to be playing a bunch of different games, just a bunch of fun things planned, but these smaller streams leading up to it are just going to be me playing through some of my favorite games. So we're starting off with Crash N. Sane Trilogy. I also want to get to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I'd love to play through God of War, Spider-Man, the Uncharted games. We're going to be playing a little bit of Black Ops 3 Zombies in a bit. What else? Ratchet and Clank. Maybe if we have time, we'll plug in a different console, like maybe the PlayStation 3, and play like the skate games or something. I have a ton of different games that I'd love to play, but we only have about 30-ish days to play them. So, I overjumped it. What do I think of Crash Bandicoot 4? I personally think it looks awesome. I know some people are, you know, all poo-poo on the art style. I think the art style looks fine. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks like a Pixar movie, kind of. And I love it. I think it's going to be great. The gameplay that we have seen so far, I think, looks fun, and it looks like what the natural evolution of Crash would be. Which makes sense considering they're continuing on from Warp. So, let's see how far I can get in the dark. Oh, I went too far. I'm excited for Black Ops 3. If WWE Battlegrounds has a big enough roster, will you do... what does that say? I don't know if that's what to say, a series. We're most likely not going to do. We're not planning on doing anything for Battlegrounds. I'm not even sure if I'm going to end up buying it. But, not sure if you saw, but apparently Spider-Man Miles Morales will become the PS5 version of Spider-Man PS4. I mean, I kind of expected that. Not that it's going to come with Miles Morales, but I think it's just going to be backwards compatible anyways. And then it'll be like, just maybe a better frame rate in like 4K. It's not going to be anything crazy. Like, it's still going to look beautiful. And I'm still going to take a bunch of screenshots, but... Alright. We're fumbling in the dark. I hate this level so much. Alright, let's do it. But yeah. I don't necessarily think that, like, I don't think you'll have to buy Spider-Man Miles Morales to get the PS5 version of Spider-Man. Especially because they've been touting, like, backwards compatibility with PS4 games. But how much gems do you need? For 100+% completion, you need 26 gems, which we have 17 of right now. And then we'll need to do the time trials to get those 26 relics in the bottom right as well. And that is what constitutes as... I say 100+% completion because the Crash games have always done, like, little extra bonus stuff that you can do to get you above 100%. And especially now with the Insane Trilogy, because they added even more. So... yeah. Because originally in Crash 1, which this is Crash 1, there was no time trials. So those relics weren't there. But now you get to do them. Which, let me tell you, they are not fun to do in this game because, these levels were not designed for speedrunning. Alright, I'm gonna get that. Now we're gonna start backtracking this way. I'm just gonna keep going back to make sure, because I know there's a couple of crates back here. At least I think there is. No, maybe not. Alright, well, better safe than sorry, I guess. Alright, now we gotta take that blue gem path. Random, but didn't COD Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered literally just come out a few months ago? Because that's one of the next... Yeah. It came out March 30th or March 31st, something like that. It was the very end, the last day of March it was when it came out. But, I mean, it sucks. Yeah, I bought it for whatever the hell it was, 20 bucks, 30, but whatever the hell it was. But, it's their deal. It's Activision's deal with PlayStation. It's whatever. I'm not that mad about it. I still got my 20 whatever bucks out of it. But now we gotta backtrack again this way. No, that's not it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is why this level sucks. There's like only 2 checkpoints in the whole level, and you need to backtrack like 45 different ways. Well, whatever. Oops. I forgot that robot was there. Alright. Backwards we go. I just hate how bad the camera is when you're moving backwards in these levels. But yet every Crash game makes you backtrack in these levels with the same bad camera. Orton just challenged McIntyre for the WWE title at SummerSlam. Gee, Orton and McIntyre at SummerSlam for a title. I wonder where they got that idea. You know, it's a conspiracy, Tyler. You know? If you guys don't know, me and Tyler have this inside joke going that WWE is stealing our storylines from Universe. Because there's always things that, like, we're either, like, writing or have written down, and then like a couple months later, WWE does like basically the exact same thing. It happened with I don't remember what game it was. It was a 2K19. It started with when they did Braun Strowman versus Kane. Because I had that set down as like one of my first rivalries for Strowman. And then like the next week is when they started that rivalry on TV. I probably shouldn't complain since at least I was able to do it before they did, yeah. There was a lot of ones where we like, because, crap. Normally for the WWE stuff, like we have the matches like written down and stuff like, usually by like a month into the series, we already have everything written down to WrestleMania. And it always inevitably happens where, like, right as we're getting around to, like, a certain thing that we wrote for, like, a pay-per-view, like, maybe a couple of weeks beforehand, is when WWE will start doing it on TV. You should do Black Ops 3 campaign, and then some zombies. Let me tell you. I've gotten more than enough of the Black Ops 3 campaign in my time. I did arguably the worst thing ever, and I platinumed Black Ops 3, and let me tell you, you have to play that campaign like 12 times to get the Platinum Trophy. Because they just don't stop giving you stupid challenges to do in the Black Ops 3 campaign. Not to mention that, on top of that, I already didn't think the campaign was that good. And then I still had to play it like 12 times. Or I didn't have to, but I made myself play it enough times to get the Platinum Trophy, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, I literally promise you I will never play the Black Ops 3 campaign again. I'm sorry, but first of all, the story doesn't make any sense. And then the fact that I had to play it like 13 times, just every single time you find more and more plot holes, and it's just so annoying. Yeah, I've certainly put myself through some hell to get some platinum trophies. Some of which I'm proud of, some of which I'm not, but, you know. Oh my god, I'm not focusing. The biggest middle finger when it came from taking our ideas was when we chose Legendary by Skillet in our Royal Rumble theme, and then the day after, they announced that it was the new Raw theme. Yep. Not only was it that, but I think on the same day, it also was used in a trailer for 2K20. Or something like that. There was some other, like, promotional thing that, for WWE that it was used in, before it was used as the Raw theme song. I think it was a WWE 2K20 trailer. Can you do a Call of Duty campaign in these 32 days? Yeah, I probably could. It probably would only take one stream to do one of them. If I did do one, I would probably either do Modern Warfare 2 Remastered or just straight up Modern Warfare 2019. God damn it. Can you do Modern Warfare? Like I said, I'm probably leaning... Oh, God. I'm probably leaning towards either Modern Warfare 2 or... Modern Warfare 2 Remastered or Modern Warfare 2019, so... We'll see. We'll see. I love how Jeremy sent us the article of the Raw and SmackDown themes, and you went... They literally just chose that fucking song for our Royal Rumble. Dude, I was so pissed. And I remember it was, well, for a while, before leading up to WrestleMania 35, was it? It was rumored that The Undertaker wanted to face Finn Balor in a match. And I remember I had told Tyler since the beginning of 2K19 that I wanted to finish off my year with Finn Balor versus The Undertaker. And so as we were getting to WrestleMania, and the rumors were going around that, oh, WrestleMania was gonna, you know, it was gonna be Finn Balor versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania, I was so fucking pissed. Thankfully, they didn't actually end up doing it, but... Alright, so I'm finally back to, like, where I need to be. Oh my god. I'm gonna fight someone. What COD games do you have? I'm trying to think. I've had all of them on the PS4, but I think COD Ghosts and Advanced Warfare I had on disc. So everything, and I don't have those anymore. But so everything after Advanced Warfare I have not installed, but I could download them. So that would be Black Ops 3, World War II, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare. And Modern Warfare Remastered and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered I also have. I think you got even more mad because I told you that they also use it in the 2K20 commercial. Well, to be fair, I think I had woken up that day and watched the 2K20 commercial. And I was like, oh, great. And then, like, as I was texting you about it, I think, or as I was about to text you about it, is when JP put the thing in the group chat where he was like, oh, the SmackDown and Raw's new theme songs. And I'm like, oh. Huh. We should do all the campaigns maybe. Oh, I don't know about that. Call of Duty games take up so much space on your hard drive, too. Like I said, it all depends on what we have time for. I definitely want to get through Crash and Spyro and Spider-Man. Those are like the big three I want to get through, definitely. And then we'll probably be playing Modern Warfare multiplayer at some point this week because I want to work on some of my tiers for the Battle Pass. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Not sure if you saw my question yesterday. Did you add Remake to your library a few years ago when it was free? Probably not. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I didn't even know that, oh, I think I'm going the wrong way again. No, I definitely don't have... The only Resident Evil I have on my console is... Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do some quick maths here. There's definitely not 10 of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing 2 crates. No, the only Resident Evil I have is the RE3 demo. Okay, now I have them. Okay, there we go. How long ago was that? Because I don't remember ever seeing Resident Evil. I feel like I should get you a physical copy of RE3 Remake so I can keep my promise of doing it on the stream. October 2016. That was a long time ago. I probably should just... If I was smart, Tyler, I would just add every PlayStation game to my library as soon as the free games go every month. But I'm not a smart person, Tyler, you know? Sorry if the stream is being weird, guys. My internet is being dumb. To save space, I delete the games, but I still have the save data. Yeah, I rotate games in and out too and delete them, but keep the save data and stuff. But with what Tyler's talking about, it's just a PlayStation Plus free game that I never redeemed because I'm stupid. Although, to be fair, I do have... I have a 4 times the storage that it comes with normally. So normally it comes with 500 gigabytes. They started making 1 terabyte PS4s at some point, but I just swapped in a hard drive myself. Oops. And, I still, like, struggle to have games installed. Because, well, like, there's games like Modern Warfare that take up, like, 200 gigabytes on their own, which is so annoying. But, it also doesn't help that I have, like, 60 to 70 gigabytes worth of screenshots for Spider-Man. Which is, like, the size of an average game. You have 1 terabyte? Nice. Yeah, I usually end up just getting, like, the base model of the console when it comes out, which is usually the smallest amount of storage that it has. And then I always just find it cheaper to just buy a hard drive myself and swap it in. It's a lot cheaper, usually. Not sure that'll necessarily be the case with the PS5, with it being the solid-state drive, but... Let it sink in that Nathan Drake's daughter did better on this level than you. If you want to be technical, Tyler, this isn't the level that you play in Uncharted, so... Sorry to tell you. But, you just got fucking roasted. You look like a fucking fool now. And you call yourself a real gamer. It's really not, though, because it's not the same level. Like, sure, you're getting chased by a boulder, but it's a different layout. So, like... That is still, like, one of my most hyped moments of this generation, is playing Uncharted 4 and seeing the Crash Bandicoot Easter egg. And, like, I could only imagine what that would have been like to see that without it having been spoiled for me. Because it got spoiled for me, like, the week before the game came out. Which sucked. But also, it would have gotten spoiled for me eventually because I didn't play Uncharted 4 right when it first came out. But it's still got me super hyped. Alright, we got 7 more gems that we need. Whole hog. Alright, another hog level. Whole hog. Alright. Oops. Man, you hate to see that. All right. Rip. Have you got any gold guns in Modern Warfare? I have a few, actually. I was trying to go for Damascus camo, because I am... If you guys couldn't tell, I really have a thing for, like, completing things. So, like, I have, you know, a bunch of platinum trophies, stuff like that. But every single Call of Duty game that comes out, I'm always trying to unlock gold camo on all the guns, just because, I don't know, because I like to put myself through immense amounts of pain, basically. But, so yeah, I was going for Damascus. I never finished. I think I have, if I remember correctly, I have all the pistols gold. I have, like 3 of the assault rifles gold. I think I have the Kilo, the FAL, and the M4 gold. I have the SMGs gold, all of them. Trying to think. I have the shotguns gold. And like, the guns that I don't have gold on, I'm still close to getting gold, because what I did was, I went through and I leveled up all the guns to max level, so that I would be able to, you know, have all the challenges unlocked to get all of the camos. So I have every gun at max level, it's just, the thing of, actually going back and finishing it off. I think the only guns I don't have leveled up all the way is the snipers, because I suck at sniping. And, yeah, I definitely did something wrong here. And the riot shield. I definitely did something wrong there. I got all the weapons gold, platinum, and Damascus. Nice. I just went one weapon after another. I started with the M4, then I did the Kilo, and FAL, and so on. Yeah, for me, I was just gonna, like, sit and just complete one weapon at a time, like, full on. But then I came to the conclusion that, I would just use, like, my double weapon XP tokens over and over again to get them. And I was just like... And plus they were doing a lot of double weapon XP weekends. at the, like, around when the game launched. So, I was like, oh, well, might as well, just go through and level up all the weapons all the way, and then go back. Go back later. But yeah. Like, I'm pretty close with all the launchers. Most of the guns that I still need, it's like the mounted kills and the long shots. I basically just need mounted kills and long shots for all the guns, and then I need to finish leveling up the riot shield and the combat knife. So I'm close, but I don't know if I'll ever actually finish it off, because now everyone is so much of a tryhard in that game that, like, it's not even fun or rewarding for me to even go for the camos anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and finish before Black Ops comes out, but probably not. Because now at this point, all I'm concerned with in that game is just having fun, so I usually don't want to put myself through the fucking asinine pain of having to sit and, like, mount myself on a fucking windowsill for the entire game. I hate these fucking turtles. Really, game? Alright. But usually the Black Ops games, like Black Ops 3 and 4, I've gotten Dark Matter. And in Black Ops 4, I actually got Dark Matter in both multiplayer and zombies. Which I was kind of mad that they were, like, separated, because they weren't in BO3, but... And then I gave up going for Chrome camo in World War II. Because I basically just gave up on World War II, like a couple months in. So we need a gem for this level. Alright, we only need 5 more gems. I need 2 more weapons for Obsidian. It's the Kilo and AX. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't even grinded out Obsidian on any of the guns. I'm not like anywhere close to it either, because I've barely played since whatever update that was came out. Which the only reason I even bought the Battle Pass is because the season, what was it? The season beforehand, whatever the last season was. I think we're on season 4 now. So season 3, I actually finished the Battle Pass. So I had all the leftover COD points to just buy the season 4 one right when it came out. But now I did that, and I got to, like, I'm at level like 10 or 11 in season 4. So I definitely want to get on Modern Warfare multiplayer this weekend and grind out some Battle Pass levels to see if I can get those COD points back. Season 4 finishes in 7 days, yeah. Wonder if we're going to hear about the new Call of Duty when the new season drops. How did I get 100 lives? I'll be back. All right. Guys, just a reminder, today and all summer long, we are raising money for Extra Life. It is a charity that raises money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And of course, they treat sick and injured children. And of course, you know, they could always use our help, but especially now, with the pandemic going on, they could really use as much help as possible. And I'm trying to help that cause. So, if you guys would like to donate, there's going to be a direct donation link coming through in the chat right now, as well as a link for t-shirts, where all proceeds will go towards our goal of raising $1,000 for the kids by the end of the summer. And of course, those shirts are limited edition, a limited edition design by me. And if you're interested in one, they are going away on August 30th, once the Extra Life 24-hour stream ends. So, you've only got about 33 days to buy your shirts if you want them. And I fell. I'll send you a funny, embarrassing thing that happened to me today as a test, so I don't have the text limit on here. Oh yeah, there is like a 200, I think it's 200 character chat limit or whatever. Go behind, take the shortcut, avoid the dangerous platforming. There's no crates out there anyways, so we're all good. Welcome back. Oh no, that was almost bad. Oh, that was bad. We got 522 cases yesterday, our worst day ever. Oh man. I wish that the United States, or even the state of Pennsylvania. Well, actually, I don't know if the state of Pennsylvania is doing that bad, but it probably is. Yeah, I wish that that was the number of cases we had in a day. I think the county that I live in only had like 20-something cases, but the county that I'm in is basically just our city, like our whole city, and a couple of smaller surrounding like towns, but America as a whole, I have no idea. Probably like an obscene amount, probably way more than they should have gotten. I think I missed crates somewhere, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe? No, we're good. mean, I could try to look it up. Excuse me. What do I say? Oh, yesterday, the country apparently had 58,631 new cases. So was that 600 cases for the whole country, or for your city, or? Holy, that's a lot. Yep, that just shows how stupid most of America is. Man, reading that number just got me really sad. Oh, crap. Gotta restart. I missed a bonus token somewhere. There we go. That's what I missed. You hate to see something like that, Tyler. Power went off and on. I don't know if you heard my question, but I asked, was that number of cases that you said before, the 500 or whatever it was? Is that just for your city, or was that for the whole country? For your city, even still. It's still a lot better than the United States does, typically. me tell you, especially nowadays, like, it both is amazing and sucks to be an American. Because, like, obviously it's great because, you know, most countries don't allow you to just talk shit about the government and stuff like that. And that's just freedoms that we are, you know, given just as a citizen. But then you also realize that we have a bunch of dipshits running the country, and they want to send kids back to school next year when, you know, there's like 3 million cases of the stupid virus. And they're like, oh yeah, we want to send kids back to school. It's time for them to go back to school. Hey, what's up, Rylan? I'm going to share out your stream on Discord. Thank you, greatly appreciated. Just got 3 more gems to go, and then we can start doing the relics, the time trials. Let me tell you, you would think that me trying to speedrun these levels would mean that they are going to go by quickly. And I can guarantee you that they are not going to, because they take many, many tries. Because they are difficult. What did you think of my idea on being able to record together? I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. I say we hold off a little bit on it and see what happens. Shared your stream. Hopefully it will help. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Gem path. Crates. Looking like we're coming up pretty close to when we'll be switching over to zombies as well. So that'll be a nice change of pace from Crash. You guys will have to bear with me for a few minutes while I set that stuff up, because I'm gonna be talking to my friends on Discord so that you guys can actually hear them, because as I was explaining yesterday, there's this stupid weird setting with the PS4 where whenever you plug a headset in, it stops outputting audio to the HDMI, which is how the audio is captured for the stream. So I'll have to set up Discord and make sure that you guys can hear them all right. And two more levels. But Tyler, this is the level I was talking about. This is the one from Uncharted. Boulders, by the way. The Great Gate. I hate the gate levels. This and Native Fortress are the two worst levels in the game, in my opinion. Alright, come on, invincibility. It'd be really nice if I could hear the music for this so that I knew when it was going to run out. Alright, let's go. Alright. I don't need the extra life. I already have 99. Doesn't do anything. Oops. Alright, that's just for an extra life. Yep. There's a crate back there. I need to go back to destroy the bouncy crate that I jumped on. No. You're a right bastard. There we go. Oh, that's not right. No. I got English, my least favorite class. I didn't mind English too much. The worst part about English is having to write papers sometimes, depending on the subject of the paper. If it was something I actually cared about, I didn't mind writing about it, but most of the time it would had something to do with the novels you were reading in class, or like having to relate it back to the just some thing where you'd have to relate a similar subject back to a subject from the story or whatever, and stuff like that I didn't like, but like one of my favorite things that I wrote in high school was in what grade was I in? 10th grade, I think. We read a story called The Monkey's Paw, and for anyone that doesn't know what it is, it's basically just this story about people that find like this severed monkey's paw, and it's magic, and it's kind of like 3 wishes on like a genie or whatever, and the monkey paw screws you over with all of your wishes. And so like the family that finds it, like their first wish is like for money or something like that. Like they wish they had more money. And so the monkey paw grants them their wish, and the money that they get is like a payment from like in the story, I think like someone knocks on their door and they're like, oh, like your son just died in a work accident, like here's compensation for it. And so they got the extra money, but it was from like their son dying at work or some shit. And then they were like, the next wish that they made was that like their son was still alive, or something like that. And then there was just like there was like this ominous figure like knocking at the door and like trying to like rip the door off the hinges, basically like trying to be like, oh, like, you know, the son is alive. Like it's basically trying to get you to assume that, oh, the son's alive, but now he's like a zombie kind of. And then I don't think they ever explicitly say what the third wish is. I don't remember exactly what happens after that, but we had to write something in 10th grade that was like, make an alternate ending to the monkey's paw, where like you reveal what the third wish is and like go on from there. And so you're basically like, you're writing your own alternate ending. And I remember my teacher was like obsessed with WWE and wrestling. So I remember every paper I would try to fit some sort of WWE like reference or something in there. So like so what I wrote as the alternate ending for this story that we were reading was basically that it was like that he wished, the third wish was that they wished for like a snake to come and kill like the zombie son or whatever. And so I basically had that happen, and then it was like later that night, like the dude came downstairs like and heard hissing from the snake or whatever, and the snake ended up being the Viper Randy Orton, and that the dude got like an RKO through the dining room table or something like that, and like that was the end of the story that I wrote. And my teacher gave me bonus points. So I got like 105 on this paper. And I was like, this is arguably the worst piece of writing in human history, and you gave me extra points for it. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot to grab the clock to actually initiate the time trial. I'm an idiot. I need to grab that there clock right there. So, as you guys can see, the difference here is now there's these yellow crates with numbers on them. They will stop the timer that's counting in the bottom corner. And basically your objective is just to hit as many of those crates as you can and still go fast. So alright. Gold relic. Oh, enter my initials, oh boy. HP. Simple, easy. Nice. Yep. But like, yeah, basically my point with that story is when you actually have the creative freedom to do something with a paper in high school, or in school in general, that's the best kind of paper. Or that's when at least writing a paper doesn't feel like work, you know what I mean? You sucked up to your teacher with a story of Randy Orton giving an RKO. Okay, that's funny. Honestly, like, I didn't think it would work either, but, like, I knew he liked wrestling, because he had talked about it before, or I had heard him talking to some other teacher about it. But, yeah. And then, so, like, that was, like, I think that was one of the first papers we wrote that year, too. Then the rest of the semester, I would always just, like, ask him about wrestling and stuff. He was pretty cool, to be honest. He was one of my favorite teachers from high school. That invincibility really would have helped right now. Wouldn't surprise me if I don't get a gold relic because I missed the opportunity to get the invincibility, but we'll see. Sapphire, yep. Gotta do it again. Oops. Oh, okay. Seriously, how are you, Josh? I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. How about you, man? It's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. But, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm excited to be here raising money for charity all summer long. So not to change the subject, but are those skulls on the fur of the skunks? Because that's pretty freaking cool. Like on their backs, I think those are skulls. That's a nice, cute little thing. Doing fine, thanks for asking. Oh, alright. Pretty sure those are skulls on their backs. That's a really cool detail. I feel like my time is like the exact same as the last run. Well, no, it's definitely not, but it's pretty close. Wasn't it like 48? But that was enough to get the platinum relic, so. How many more gems? We actually have all of the gems. Now we are working on the relics, which we need 24 more now. And, let me tell you, this level is god-awful for the time trials. Oh, I already got to restart. Basically, for a lot of these, like, you literally just can't stop. And so for a lot of these levels where, like, a lot of obstacles are on timers, where they're just, like, randomly going back and forth, and stuff like that, you really can very easily get screwed over by just what the level decides that the timing for certain things to be on, because you really can't stop, for the most part. Like, right there, that was pretty good. But, well, with these motherfuckers. Oh, god damn it. Oh my gosh. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, yep, that's it, boys. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I don't think that's gold, though. Yeah. Yeah, gotta try again. You hate to see it. This just shows how small the margin of error is. Like, I messed up once or twice. And, nope. If you're wondering, you need to get at least gold for it to count towards your percentage. So getting the sapphire or the blue one doesn't mean anything, really. It's basically just like a participation award. It's like, hey, thanks for trying this out. You can actually, like, do so poorly that you don't get a relic at all, but gold is what you actually need to progress. Oh yeah, and you can't die, because when you die, you go back to the beginning. Now, that already wasted like a second. So that's no good. That was a lot better. Too bad I already wasted like a second at the beginning of the level by missing that second crate. You've got to be shitting me. I hate you. I hate you. Go away. Go home. I'm just going. Gold. All right. That's good enough for me. The platinum relics are, especially on the first game, are nigh impossible on some of them. Like, you cannot make a single mistake whatsoever. I'm just going for gold because that's what we need for completion. This one is pretty easy. It's all about hitting the crates. This one, there's not many, like, this level already is a speed run, basically, so it's just about hitting the crates, basically. But the boulder will smash just about any crate on this path anyways, so if you don't get it, the boulder will. I was gonna say he, as if the boulder had a gender. But the boulder will get it. Oh, come on. I think after this level, my friend's going to be ready to play zombies, so I'll check in with them quick. And then if they're ready, I will throw up the break screen for a couple of minutes and get Discord and everything set up. Oh, I should have jumped right in the portal. I wasted like another second. But we still got gold. Alright, yep, my friends are ready. So, let's see, we got 4 relics. That's not bad. So, I'm hoping on tomorrow's stream we should be able to finish up the rest of the relics. But like I said, they can get really difficult, especially in the later levels. So, we'll see. But, yeah, I'm going to throw up the break screen for a couple minutes, and then we will be back with some Black Ops 3 zombies. So, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. All right, what's up, guys? We're back. We're getting ready for some Black Ops 3 zombies. Let me know if you can hear my buddy JP in Discord. Should be able to hear him through the desktop audio. At least that would be the ideal thing. Unless, do I have to add Discord audio as a separate thing? Hope not.
Yeah, dude, I'm so ready after a long day of work. I'm thinking Wednesday after work I should be able to record because I'm pretty sure I work until 6 that day. So we could do that crash video and maybe another vid if you want.
All right, sounds good to me. Chat, can you guys hear JP? I think I have it set up now, but I'm not 100% sure. I just realized I never had to capture a Discord call separately. Alright, and we're just waiting on Anthony here. I'll check the Newton's cookbook. Crate power, but I don't have enough to distill. Aftertaste, which I don't really use. I have a bunch of cashbacks already. JP's just fine, alright. Well, at least you guys can hear him, so that's good.
Yeah, sweet. Who's in the chat anyway?
We got Joseph, Rylan, Brody. I know Tyler was in here before. I don't know if he's still in.
Oh boy. While we wait for Ant here, I'm gonna snag. Whoop! I hit the wrong Josh.
Oh, you.
He's white. Go. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a fake. Yeah. Oh, this is we're all on Ant.
Alright. Once we get into the game, you guys gotta let me know how the audio is as well.
Oh, all I know is I might have to turn my AC on high power because, man, it is freaking hot.
Oh, my AC is always on high power, JP. That's my secret. I'm always frozen. Joseph says hello in the chat, JP.
Yo, what's up, man? What's going on?
We're just waiting for our buddy Anthony to hop in the Discord call and the zombies party, and then we'll get started. I saw your guys' text before. I didn't get to read them though. Are we doing a 3-man run on Der Eisendrache?
That'd be pretty cool to do a run on there. I'm sure the end is gonna be through the Panzer, but other than that,
yeah, the Panzers their health is so weird on this game.
They
like specifically the Der Eisendrache ones.
They changed. They actually changed his health. They had to have, because like it seems like he's a hell of a lot harder than he was when the game first came out.
Well, if I remember correctly, I think when the map first launched, they were like hella hard to kill, especially on higher rounds. And then they fixed it, and then he was like extremely easy to kill. And then they must have fixed it back at some point. Okay, side tap for zombies, hell yeah. Call of Duty Zombies is definitely fits into the whole theme of the summer of charity streaming, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. Just as a general concept, Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies. is one of my favorite games of all time. If you would consider it one game, I know it's spanned across like 5 games now, but which also, of course, gets me hyped for the Black Ops game coming out this fall, which we now know is called Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which, I mean, that's been leaked like 100 times, but now we have like official confirmation. Well, official leaked confirmation. I just hope they don't fuck up zombies again, because Black Ops 4 Zombies is just garbage for the most part.
Yeah, I don't really like to talk about Black Ops 4. It's just, I don't know. It's the game I'd rather if it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Kind of wish Black Ops 3 would have been the end of Black Ops. Well, the main installments. Yep, gonna have to. Oh, I gotta put that bad boy on high. Yep.
YouTube channel goes live every Saturday at noon Eastern. The episode we just uploaded was about the Xbox Games Showcase and how it compares to the PlayStation 5 games reveal that happened last month. And the next episode of Pizza and Pixels is going to be us talking about Crash Bandicoot 4, which I'm excited about.
I know, right? We initially had a little sit down, but then all the info came out, so it definitely makes sense to
Yeah.
go back at it again.
We recorded an episode talking about Crash Bandicoot 4, and literally in the episode we're like, well, we don't really know much about it. All we can go off of is like the one trailer, and they released like another like separate like maybe like 45 seconds of gameplay at some point, and that was it. And then literally less than 12 hours after we finished recording that episode, a bunch of press and media outlets got their hands on the game and got to play like 3 or 4 levels, and they had all this new info out about it, and we're like, oh, of course, great. So we're gonna go back and record that this week. But I don't know, I really like the look of it. I think it looks great.
Wow. Ant's in a struggle.
Yeah. Man, you hate to see something like that.
This entrepreneur makes anti-mask mask for anti-maskers. Invisible confusion. Visible confusion that gets me.
All right, boys, I'm on. I'm here. Just go get a drink real quick.
All right. Hey, what's up, Anthony? You're live on stream right now. We're just waiting on you to get into the party. I think he walked away from his phone.
I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm gonna go all out for this. Some Perkaholic it is.
When are we starting zombies? As soon as Anthony joins up in the zombies party, we'll get started. I remember my cousin playing COD Zombies as Robert Englund. I loved that. Yeah, Call of the Dead, man. I always sucked at Call of the Dead, but I always loved the concept of it.
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna honestly give shopping free a go because I could open every fucking door for us. And I should
probably
15.
I should probably change my gobblegums.
Yeah, I have 15 of them, so it's
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep the ones I have. They're all pretty useful for what we're doing. Oh, wow. My daily challenge is to chew 5 gobblegums. Oof. A difficult one. Stream crashed. No. Oh, yeah, I do have some dropped frames.
Stream crashed. No.
Sorry about that, guys. The internet struggle is real. Right now, my guy.
All right, sorry, stream for the delay, but keep it stream friendly. I had some difficulties with some things.
Let's just say the struggle of nature happened.
Let's just say, thank God that plungers aren't invented. Now I'll get in your party real quick. God. Are you guys on Black Ops?
Yeah.
Can I get an invite if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh my God. You can't like. Is my fan okay? Like I don't want to go into the stream super hardcore.
Oh no, you're good. Ugh, the stream keeps fucking crashing.
Oh God, the struggle is real.
I probably should keep the choppers. I accidentally couple. My gobble gums right now. Do those look